Hello everyone, welcome to Key Comics Market Watch. I'm doing a haul video today of the stuff I got on Saturday, but I wasn't able to post because I've just been super busy. And I wanted to get the other box out the way. The last video that I just showed was the second box of that deal that I got. So I wasn't able to do this video like I wanted to. But now, let's get on with this video. Basically, the books I'm about to show right now, I got for a quarter each. The bookstore I go to, they have boxes of quarter books, and then they have everything else, different prices. So right now I'm gonna show you the quarter books, and I actually found some good issues for a quarter of first appearances that I didn't even know about. So I did my research. So I'm gonna have to read this stuff all because I didn't know about these books. So we're gonna start off with what is it? Earth 2, World's End #1. This is the first appearance of Barbara Grayson, Johnny Grayson, Richard Grayson, and the Four Furies of Apocalypse, which is death, famine, pestilence, and war. So that's all their first appearances in this issue. So for a quarter, great issue to get. And all my quarter books are either 9.4s and above because they look great. I was like, for a quarter, oh man. So I was surprised to see this in there, the Free Comic Book Day, Scotty Young, Rocket Raccoon #1. So I was surprised to see this in there. And this is the first appearance of Princess Lennox, yeah, and Dr. Rufus Sipperston. I might be saying the name wrong, but they're just supporting characters. But it's one thing about that is it's good to get the first appearance of supporting characters too. That, it's not always about the main characters or the superhero or the villain. Getting the supporting characters is their first appearance is pretty good too to get. I mean, they do go up in value also. They don't go up like other people like the hero or the supervillain, but they do go up. So it's very important to get those two when you have a chance. So this is their first appearance in the Free Comic Book Day Rocket Raccoon #1. So then I got this Image Comics Reality Check. It's basically the first appearance of this guy that basically made him. So is their both first appearances. It's like a limited 4-issue series. I haven't had a chance to really read it, but it's a #1 issue for a quarter, and I don't know if they're ever gonna do anything with Reality Check. Is an Image Comics, title. So I just got it just to get it. So never know. I guess if you see it out in the wild for a quarter, get it too. I was happy to get this book though. Justice Society of America. I think this is volume 6 or 7. I don't know what volume it is, but it's the Alex Ross cover, and this is the first appearance of gotta look, Cyclone, which is this girl right there with the red hair. You see her? So it's her first appearance. So as Cyclone. So go ahead and get that if you see it. I was happy to get this Thunderbolts #1, which is the first appearance of them as a team together, the new Thunderbolts team. So pretty interesting. Red Hulk, Elektra, Punisher, and Deadpool, and I think Venom. So Agent Venom. So interesting to have them. You never know if they might do something with them in the cinematic universe or TV or whatever, as them as a team. So very important to get the first issue of them together. So this is issue #1 of the group. So, and of course they had issue #2 there. So I couldn't leave it there for a quarter, and plus I just like the fact that he's doing that to Venom. He's just showing Venom. Okay, come on, dude. You can't mess with me for real. So yeah, Red Hulk's a beast, but he can't fuck with the real Hulk. But yeah, he's a beast too. So all right, so Wildcats #1. First appearance of all of them in the cover. Whenever I see an Image #1 that for a quarter or $1 or whatever, I'm gonna get it. I ain't gonna spend too much money on it because it's a very high print run, but you never know what's gonna happen in the future. So I'll just pick up as many issues as I can of it. A quarter, I couldn't leave it there. Like I said, all these books are great condition, so I was very happy to find them for a quarter. All right, all new. What is it? All new, all different Avengers #1, which is, let's see, it's the first appearance, you guys. So it is the first appearance of Nathaniel Richards, which is Mr. Griffin, Griffin, whatever. But it's his first appearance, so key issue. Happy to get that for a quarter. And there's different variant covers for that issue, by the way. I was happy to get Teen Titans #1 Rebirth. Um, Not only because it's issue #1, which is good, but this is actually the first appearance of Demon's Fist, which consists of Blank, Maria, Nightstorm, Plague, and Stone. So, villains, so yeah, happy to get that first appearance of them. So, and I was also happy to find the other cover to it. So this is issue #1, 2 different covers. I think there's another variant cover, but happy to get those for a quarter. All right, now Uncanny Avengers #1. This is the first appearance of the S-Men. So another first appearance, and for a quarter, couldn't leave it there. And I was happy that they had the Deadpool variant #1. So 2 issues of the first appearance of the S-Men. So don't know, they're kind of new because Uncanny Avengers just came out. It's not that old, so so. All right, so on to the next one. We got Avengers West Coast, first appearance of Peel, which is her right there in the middle. And this is the homage cover to X-Men 101 when the Phoenix come out. You guys know. So yeah, happy to get this for a quarter. Blackest Night #1, first appearance of the Black Lanterns. So if you see this issue, pick it up. Never know what they're gonna do with the Black Lanterns. Now I was very happy to find basically this whole run of Soulfire, Dying of the Lights. This is issue 0. I'm a big Michael Turner fan. I wish he still was around. I really miss his artwork and all the amazing stuff he'd probably be drawing right now. Can you imagine what this type of covers he'll be doing right now? Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look how, it's amazing. And I'm going to tell you something, you guys. I definitely think you guys need to pick these issues up. I started reading it, and I didn't realize how good Soulfire is. I'm like, man, I've been sleeping on it, like, for real. And he does all the artwork on the inside too, and man, it's pretty good. So I haven't had a chance to finish it, but man, I'm like, man, if they was to make a movie out of this, it would be amazing. So especially if they do it the right way. So it had to be like a major studio that could spend that budget, But man, very happy to get that. So then I got issue #1. So all of these for a quarter. Look at these covers. I love them. Issue #2. Man, look at that. Issue #3. And I gotta say, #4 is probably my favorite cover of them all. Look at that cover. Look at that yellow, and just look how he drew her. Like, I really, really am enjoying this artwork. Like, it's some amazing artwork. And then, of course, I was able to find so far the collected edition, which is a thick book, by the way. You see how thick it is, you guys? And that one for a quarter too. And look at that cover, man. And I love this cover too. This is Soulfire 0. Man, look at that. So yeah, all of these for a quarter. I cannot complain. They're, like I said, they're all in great condition. Like, man, you know how I am about my condition. Like, I love it. I love it, you guys. So I was happy to get this too. X-Men 92 from the Secret Wars. There's the Scotty Young variant, issue #1. No, first appearances or none, but this issue is actually not even that. I mean, I looked on eBay. I saw 1 copy. That was it. Like, this is, out of all the variants of this book, this is the hardest one, like the rarest one to find on eBay, like out of all of them. So the Scotty Young variant, I was happy to get it for a quarter. All right. Now I was happy to get this because this is my first issue of Malibu Sun. Now this is issue number 27, and to get it for a quarter, even though it's not the Spawn one, just the fact that these Malibu Suns, are kind of hard to find in the wild. Like I haven't really seen them, so I mean, I wish it was the Spawn one, but it's not. But for a quarter, and this one definitely looks like it's either a 9.6 or 9.8. Has no issues. So yeah, I was happy to get that. Um, I had to pick this up. It's no first appearance or none, but it's Amazing X-Men #1. It's the wraparound cover. I just had to get it because I love this artwork. It's Ed McGuinness artwork, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Ed McGuinness. And I'm a big Nightcrawler fan. You guys, I talk about Nightcrawler and his amazing power, and I like Nightcrawler as a character. I really feel that if they wanted to, they could really take him to that next level. But it seemed like they always hold him back, because he's a beast. Like he's a beast. Like I think they really showed what he could do when the Age of Apocalypse Nightcrawler showed up to chasing the Age of Apocalypse Iceman and the Canny X-Force, which I told you about in my last video. That they kind of showed like Nightcrawler is a bad, he's bad, So I had to definitely pick this up for a quarter. So I was happy to get that, and I got this Valiant is Armored War #1 from Valiant. It's no importance to this issue, but I just like the fact that it's not the regular cover. It's that like glossy stuff. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, I couldn't leave it there for a quarter. Plus the artwork is amazing, and I definitely wanted to read this issue and see what it was about. And I haven't had a chance to read it, but I skimmed through it, and it looks kind of interesting, so I'm gonna definitely read it. But for a quarter, I just couldn't leave it there. All right, so. Now these issues right here, for all the rest of the issues are different prices. So I'm gonna tell you the prices of what I got for this. So this one right here, I got for $3, and there's Darth Vader #3, the third printing, which is the first appearance of Dr. Alpha, whatever her name is. But she's definitely this book is hot, and it's hot in all the printings. I would say this: the third and the fourth printing are the hardest ones to find. But all of them are going for money. Definitely, you guys should get them if you see them out in the wild. And I was happy to get this. It's either a 9.6 or a 9.8. $3. I couldn't leave it there, so I was happy to finally have my issue of her first appearance. So yeah, and the way you can tell the first appearance, by the way, you guys, is the first appearance is the all black cover. And the rest of them, the second, third, and fourth printing are all different colors. Like you got, I think, blue, and then this one's green, and I think is a purple one. But yeah, they're all different colors. I think one's a red one. I don't remember, but anyways, they're all different colors. That's how you can tell the difference. Now, I was real happy to find this for $3. It's the Deadpool, not for resale. It's issue #4. It's the reprint, but this came, you had to buy the Marvel Legends toy of Deadpool and Group. I think that's what it was. But in order to get this issue, and this is the first time that Deadpool fights the Hulk and meets the Hulk. So this is the first time they ever met and fought. So yeah, and the story is real funny. I read it, you guys. It's it's real comical, but yeah, I liked it. I actually liked it. So definitely, this is a hard book to definitely find. I looked on Amazon, and it's not Amazon, on eBay, and there's only 2 other copies, and they both are in very fine minus condition, and mine is in the same condition, very fine minus. It has spine wear. It has ticks, and it has a couple of ticks on the back too, just on the spine. Basically, it's just a spine. Everything else on the book is fine. It just, so I guess these books are really hard to find in like a near mint plus, because like I said, I only saw 2 other copies. So I was happy to get it for $3. They're going for like $40-$50. So they're going for as much as the regular number 4 is going for. So yeah, so I was happy to get it for $3, you guys. So if y'all see it out there, get it. You know what I'm saying? Now this one I got for $1.99. Daredevil 252. Um, this is supposed to be the first appearance of Typhoon Mary before she became Typhoon Mary. So I've been seeing on everybody's videos, so I picked it up for $2. You know, near mint copy, 9.4 or 9.6. It's either one of those. I was very happy to get this for $2. The Flash 92, first appearance of Impulse, $2. This is either a 9.6 or a 9.8, so I was happy to get that. Another not for resale issue. This one was for $2. Silver Surfer. I forgot which issue this reprints. I think it's issue number 9 or 13. I don't remember. But it's from the original Silver Surfer series. So as you can see, it says not for resale right there. Now this one, it's about probably like 15 copies on eBay of this one, of the not for resale. So this one is definitely easier to find. But it still commands a little bit of money. For $2, I didn't mind getting it. It has a couple of ticks on there, but it's not as bad as the Deadpool one. So, you know, I was happy to get it, you know. For $2, I got Nightwing number 16. Just the Joker face, Nightwing. So everyone's been showing this book also. So when I saw it, I was like, let me pick it up for $2, you know. So happy to get that. All right. Now the rest of these issues are 99-cent issues, $1 issues. So another not for resale issue, Fantastic Four. I forgot what number this reprints of the Fantastic Four, but the thing about this issue is this is the best condition one out of all the ones I've gotten. And this one is basically, I don't see nothing wrong with it, like anything. And the great thing about it is that I looked on eBay and there's 0 copies of this one on eBay, like none. So I'm guessing this is the hardest one to find out of all of them, because there was like probably 100 copies of the regular FF version, you know, of this issue, of the regular issue, but none of the not for resale ones. So kind of amazing to me. In fact, there's also a Comic-Con version of the regular one that I saw a rack of those too. I guess so. They made this cover for a Comic-Con and the regular version, and this not for resale one. You had to buy the toy. I don't know which Marvel Legends toy you had to buy to get this one, but obviously this is the rarest one of them all. So I was happy to get it, and I paid less for this one than I did for the other two. So $1 for this, can't go wrong, you guys, you know. So I was happy to get that. All right, now I was really happy to get this one for $1. Venom number 1, volume 1. Now I looked on eBay too, and there's zero copies of this book on there. Now you see volume 2, plenty of issues of volume 2, plenty of issues of his limited series number 1, but his volume 1, number 1 of his ongoing series, none. So I was very happy to get it for $1, and it's in near mint condition. I was happy to find this. Like, I be honest with you, this is the first time I've seen it in the wild, like ever. So, and to get it for $1, I mean, if it was $3, $4, $5, I would have paid. Like, but happily I got it for that price, and it's a first appearance of Patricia Robertson, who later she becomes She-Venom in issue number 10 of volume 1. So, yeah. So, good to have her first appearance. You know, just to add a bonus, you guys. And I was happy to get this too. Issue number 9 of volume 1, where he fights Wolverine. And this book also is in immaculate condition. I was very happy to get this. It's supposed to be the first time Wolverine get venomized, but I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not, you guys. I have to do some more research on this, but I was happy to get it for $1. Now, they had the whole run like of volume 1, but the only thing was the rest of them. They had so much issues on the spine, and the thing about these issues is that, as you can see, they're black. It's real easy to see the wear. Like anything wrong with these books, you can see it like right away, like because of the black. You know, it's and basically all the covers are like black, like they're all like almost the same. And I wish all of them were as immaculate as these two issues, but because also this is not the only issue where Wolverine's with him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's about 5 other issues with Wolverine and him on the covers of this run right here. So I wanted them all, but I just had to leave them there. They was just too bad. I don't know what whoever had these books, man. I don't know how he had such 2 immaculate ones and then had the rest of them just so bad. It's just, I mean, if I would have, if you guys could have seen them, you would have been like, oh my God, it looked like he just didn't care, you know. So yeah, I was happy to get this. So if number 10 was in immaculate condition, I would have picked that one up, but because it was the first appearance of She-Venoms, but it was too terrible, you guys. So on to the next. I was happy to get Blue Devil number 1 of his volume 1 ongoing series. Now this is his origin issue. This is not his first appearance. His first appearance is in Firestorm. I'm not sure what issue it is, but it's the one where they have the preview inside of Blue Devil. So that's the first appearance. But this is his first ongoing series in his origin issue. So I didn't mind getting it for $1. I was very happy to get it for $1. So if you see it out there, get it, you guys. Now, I was happy to get this for $1. This is a very thick book, by the way, you guys. And it's issue 1 of 6. And it's a Steranko cover. And Steranko did all the covers for the whole 6-issue series. And this is the first appearance of the Encoders. So, don't know if they're ever going to do anything with them, but it's good to have the first appearance with a Steranko cover and issue number 1. So, I didn't mind that, you guys. So, yeah. Alright, so for $1, I was able to get Atari Force number 1. Now, if you're a 80s baby, you know about Atari Force. So, yeah, I was happy to get this issue. It's just the first appearance of all of them. I don't know if they're ever going to do anything with Atari Force again, but it was an ongoing series for a little while, and then they canceled it. So I don't know if DC's ever going to do anything, but they do have these characters out there, so they have the rights to them. So, and also it was a newsstand copy, by the way, you guys. So happy to get that for $1. Alright, now, happy to get this Champions number 1 for $1. It's the first appearance of all of them together as the champions. So, for $1, couldn't leave it there. Happy to get it way below cover price, of course. And 9.6 issue, 9.8 is one or the other. Now, I was happy to find this too. New Mutants number, 29? I don't know why I just looked at it twice. My mind is gone, you guys. Now, this is the first appearance of Strong Guy, which is, what's his real name? Grudo, whatever his name is. But yeah, this is his first appearance, so happy to get this for $1, and it's a near mint condition, so be on the lookout for this issue also of the New Mutants. I got the Black Vortex issue number 1. Now, the importance of this issue is that it's the first appearance of the Celestial named Godhead. Now, it's a very powerful Celestial. So, it's his first appearance, and it's also the first appearance of Gara, which she supposedly is an elder of the universe also. She's a new character. So, you know, the elder of the universe is, mostly everyone knows who they are. Champion, Gardener, Game Master, Collector, the Runner. But this is a new one. Another elder of the universe. So her name is Gara. Gara. But yeah, so get this issue. You never know, they might bring her out and they might show this Celestial. His name's Godhead. So definitely read this, and it's a really great art inside. It's a great read. So if you guys get a chance, it's basically what is it, Guardians of the Universe and X-Men together. Yeah. So it's called Black Vortex #1, you guys. All right. So for $1, Punisher #4, first appearance of Microchip, whatever his name is. So happy to get that, and it's a newsstand. So happy to get that for $1. Now, I got Monsters Unleashed #1. This is my second copy of this. This is volume #3 of issue 1. So I just got it because I actually used to think this was his first appearance, Kid Caillou, but it's not. Now, his first appearance supposed to be Totally Awesome Hulk #3, if I'm correct. But the thing about it is that's supposed to be like a cameo. So his first full appearance is Monsters Unleashed Volume 2 #1. So this is his first full appearance. Now, if you don't believe me, look it up, you guys. So Totally Awesome Hulk #3 is supposed to be him unnamed. It's supposed to be like a unnamed, and it's supposed to be like a cameo. So this is his first full appearance. Now I want be on the lookout for issue 5 of this volume 2, because issue 5 is when he creates all of these other guys right here on the front of this cover. All of these monsters right here are created by him in issue #5, and they all unify into this one being on issue #5. So you'd be on the lookout for Monsters Unleashed Volume 2, issue 5. Okay, you guys? I'm going to be on the lookout for that myself. But this is his first full appearance. So and there's a couple of variant covers to this book. So be on the lookout for this. Happy to get it for $1. Man, to get this for $1, it's a Marvel Team Up 100. And it's the first appearance of Karma, which is she was an original member of the New Mutants when they first came out. But this is her first appearance. And I gotta say, for $1, and it's near mint. Like, it's a 9.6 all day. Like, it's no doubt about it. Like, I was very happy. And you see that? Newsstand. So, yeah. Pretty happy about that, you guys. Happy to get this for $1. Blood Syndicate #1. I don't know, and it's still bagged. This is, it's still bagged bagged in the original bag. It's never been opened. I don't know if DC's ever gonna do anything with them, but I think this is the first appearance of them as Blood Syndicate. So happy to get that for $1, and I was happy to get this for $1 also. This is one that's unopened too. Issue #1 of Icon, the collector's edition. His first appearance. So yeah, then $1, can't beat it. Unopened, yeah. So yeah, I think that's about it, you guys. Oh God, okay. Now I almost forgot, you guys. Okay, now volume 3 #1. I thought it was Kid Caillou's first appearance, but it's not. Like I said, his first full appearance is in volume 2 #1, and his cameo is in Totally Awesome Hulk #3. But there is a first appearance in this one. It is the first appearance of Gloria Clark, and she's a part of the Damage Control. So I don't know if they're gonna do anything with Gloria Clark when they do bring out, eventually Damage Control. They did show the name Damage Control in the Spider-Man movie, but they didn't show like none of the key people that work for Damage Control. So Gloria Clark is her first appearance, so definitely get it just for her first appearance, because you never know what they're gonna do with her. You know what I'm saying? So, Gloria Clark. Okay, so I don't know how I forgot to tell you guys about that. I'm trying to think what else is there. No, that's it. Okay, so that was my haul, you guys. But before I leave, I want to give a shout out to Leatherface 99, because he brought this to my attention that he was telling me that about he told me about this issue right here, which is Web of Spider-Man 97, first appearance of Night Watch, and he was telling me about how it's heating up. And I knew about it, but I forgot about it. I've had this in my collection. I got the full run of Web of Spider-Man, so I already had it. So I just had to go into my boxes and pull it out. And as you can see, it is heating up. It's going for between $20-$30 right now. So I just wanted to mention this book is a book you guys need to be on the lookout for, and definitely try to get it. I'm pretty sure, excuse me, guys, that you can find it if you go hunting for cheap. So definitely be on the lookout for this. And shout out to Leatherface99 for pointing this out to me, and I appreciate you pointing that out to me. In fact, I think you might have also pointed out the Darth Vader #3, the first Dr. Alpha. You might have, or it might have been somebody else, but I think it was you. But yeah, so all right, you guys. So just had to get the spotlight on this. It ain't too many issues of Web of Spider-Man that's really worth anything. So to have a key first appearance of someone is pretty good. So I'm happy to have it already in my collection. Be on the lookout for it, you guys. And that's about it, you guys. That's the end of the video. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Thank you for hitting the bell to get all my latest videos. Let's see which issue I want to leave up here. I'll just leave that up there. I kind of like that cover. It's kind of sick. you know what I'm saying, you guys. Also, I just want to thank everyone again. I always want to keep thanking y'all for looking at my videos, taking the time. I do make long videos. I can't help it because I get so many books. I mean, how can I make it 5 or 10 minutes when I got that much stuff to show when I do big hauls? When I go hunting, I go hunting. Like, I don't try to get 4 or 5 issues and I'm done. Like, I'm looking. Like, most of the time when I go hunting, I don't leave out with less than at least 20 books. Like, it's rare that I leave out with less than 20 books. If I do, it's only because the books that I got were a little bit higher in price. So my budget, like I tell you guys about the comic book hunting budget. You got to set that budget. You know what I'm saying? You got to set the budget. That's very important, you guys. So, yeah. So that's why my videos are long. Plus, I like to talk about things that's on my mind, like I'm doing right now, So my video's going to be kind of long, So I appreciate you guys for watching the whole video. Like, I really do. So thank you guys. I just want to say again, this is an awesome comic book community. Man, I love it, man. You guys inspire me to keep making videos and keep going out there to hunt. Now, I had a person ask me to show, like, my collection. Like, so in my next video, I'm going to actually show what I have. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically all I've been showing you is hauls, like stuff that I bought recently. Like, I haven't shown you the boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff I already had. So I'm gonna do that for you guys because I know you guys wondering, like, what does he have? Like, so I'm gonna show you guys in the next video. So thanks again, you guys. I'll see you guys later. Happy comic book hunting, my comic book brothers and sisters. And man, I'm happy for you guys finding all the excellent comics you get and the sweet deals that are out there that you guys get. Man, it's great time to be a comic book collector right now because it's just some awesome stuff out there to get right now. So, and it's just a great time period in comics, like, period. You know what I'm saying? So see you guys next time. Enough rambling. Peace.